going on, world? What's up, world?
Yes.
You are tuned into another week of Access Granted, the pod stream. Your boy, Mr. Antoine, is here. My sis is
Hello,
back.
everyone.
How are you doing?
I missed y'all last week, but Key was holding it up.
Key held it down last week.
Yes.
Shout out to my sis. Shout out to my sis. She held it down.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, shoot, I can't remember the exact date. It's not this Friday. It may be next Friday, but she is actually getting ready to be officially ordained.
Next Friday. I think
Next Friday.
It's
Next Friday.
It's next
Not this Friday coming, but the following.
Yeah.
So congratulations to my sister. It's going to be held at the church. Pastor William A. Gray III will be the guest speaker for the evening. I am so looking forward to that.
St. Stephen's is going to be in the house.
St. Stephen's is technically in the house.
In the house. That's St. Stephen's part 2.
Exactly. But definitely salute you, my sister. And yes, thank you so much for coming and holding it down. For my sister last week, how have you been? What's been going on?
Yes, I'm telling you, just taking care of family things, y'all. And I'm gonna say this. This is my encouragement. Yes,
Okay.
It's gonna be my encouragement. And yes, I'm clutching my pearls, even though I don't have on pearls, y'all. Okay. Okay. But all I'm gonna say is that you don't want to diminish someone's life by having any kind of confrontation with family. And it's just so important that you don't want to diminish someone's life and what they represented with some of the foolishness that you can bring to the table. So if you know you're full of foolishness, allow people that are not foolish to make decisions.
Wow.
That's my disclaimer. That's my disclaimer.
I don't.
But I will say that, we've been having a lot of loss lately.
Yeah, definitely.
Seems to be it's the season, right? It's a season. Mm-hmm. And I know we just lost, the rapper. Oh my goodness. Why?
PNB Rock.
I'm sorry?
PNB Rock.
And it's another one that we just lost.
Oh, Coolio.
It's the Paradise. Yeah.
Coolio. Yeah, rest in peace to Coolio. Gangsta's Paradise is one of the greatest songs ever. Nobody says.
What when I was trying to tell my husband, why did I start singing?
Yeah, that's one of the I don't care with nobody. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Coolio. If he's a one-hit wonder, and that's the one hit, he did a great job. He did a great job.
Amen, yeah. Amen. Yeah, so I mean, we're starting to lose people, and just it's just not to take this to such a serious and a very sad moment, but I just want to encourage people, just enjoy the people while they are alive and make sure you are giving them their flowers. Don't wait until they in the casket trying to give them all these flowers when you could have done it when they were alive.
I say it all the time. And it's funny because I actually touched on this last week because as you know, we lost Miss Joyce, Kendra's mom.
Mama Joyce.
Mama Joyce. A week ago yesterday.
Yep.
And it seemed like right after she passed away, like on my timeline, it was back to back to back. I think like four people had lost loved ones in like 72 hours. I mentioned that, and it's just something about this time of year when we go into this fall season that people really start to, slide into depression because of the loved ones that they lost. For some reason, start losing people around this time of year. Then the holidays are right behind. So you got Thanksgiving, Christmas, and, for a lot of people, this will be, their first or second holidays without their loved ones. Mm-hmm. Thoughts and prayers out to Kendra and Otis because they were just celebrating their anniversary.
Yep.
So now, as long as they're married every year, they're going to have the stigma of, Miss Mama Joyce passing away. Right. And then, of course, we also just lost Miss Geraldine at St. Stephen's. I was totally shocked to hear. Yes. But just, I don't know what it is. It's just something about this time of year, man, that it seems like it starts to just pile on and pile on and pile on. So we definitely have to keep, you know, people in prayer and really look out for people this year, because like that depression really sinks in as like the weather starts to get cold and you start having these all day gray days like we've had today. And stuff like that. People, if you haven't gone through like a close loss, you really don't understand it, but it's real. And we really have to.
Very real. It's very real. And understand, you know what, you're grieving. Everyone's going to grieve, but everyone grieves differently, and no one's wrong in their grieving. And if someone says, how long does this last? It lasts as long as it's needed.
I hate when people say, well, how long are you gonna, or how long am I supposed to?
And people that say things like that, you just gotta ignore them and just say, oh, you know what? You know what?
She said, oh.
Just say oh, y'all. Just say oh, because they just, they don't know how to be empathetic to someone's difference and how they process things. And please make sure that you are getting the help that you need. Talk to people, and no, your family may not be who you need to talk to.
Absolutely.
God gave people talents and gifts and allowed them to go through schooling, to get certifications, applications, all kinds of vacations to be able to help you with what you need, right? Absolutely. So if you don't rely just on your solely on your family, because sometimes your family just, they don't know what they say the wrong thing, then you be mad at them for 11 years when they think they helping you when they really are not.
or just call me, because if nothing else, I'm gonna make you laugh for about 10, 15 minutes.
There you go. Right, there you go. So,
shout out to my man Baltimore Sun for the shirt. Never apologize for being dope. That's like that's like my new mantra right there. Never.
I like it.
For being dope. Shout out to my man. Shout out to my man. So, as our beautiful guest has pulled up in the green room, real quick, I want you, Alenia, as always, in case we don't get to it at the end, to let everyone know what's going on.
All right, please come check me out over at Alenia Renee on YouTube, Juicy Beats and Things as well. Please, if you head on over to YouTube, catch me on Facebook, IG, you will see everything that I have going on. I do have a new guest coming on to join the book club, a male who has written a children's book called Hero. And I was so excited because we actually got the exclusive. So we were the first ones. He hasn't even launched it yet.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm looking at our guest in the background. She just got up. She should have put the church finger up as she was walking up. Like that. Down. But go ahead. That was funny. It looked like she was sneaking, but I'm like, you're not on camera, so you don't have to sneak. Just run real fast.
We got it. Gotta teach you that. But no, y'all head on over to Joy Nook Book Club podcast. If you are an artist, please, you've written a book and you would like to get your book in front of people, please send me an email at info@aleniarenee.com so that I can send you the link so that you can get yourself scheduled onto the podcast, because the year is ending. Season 2 is about to finish. So I'm so excited. Like, things, happen slowly, but they're happening. And I'm just so blessed to be able to bring these writers to everyone. Like I had last week, I had someone from California. So it's just nice that that people are finding value in what is happening, what's going on at the Joy Nook Book Club podcast, and they're coming on there and sharing their work. So please.
Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing to have this platform where we can talk to people from all over the world, real time?
Yep.
Love it. Absolutely
I love
love
it too.
Um,
I do.
real quick, before we bring the guest up, I would be remiss and I would kill myself if I didn't talk about this
His
Friday.
party.
This Friday. Come on out. I'm not understanding the whole theme of this porch party thing because I've never been to a porch party.
Right.
But come on out to this event. I'm trying to see the official address. 1501 Stallgrave Avenue. That's over on the west side, y'all. 6 o'clock, man. We will be launching officially, myself and my partner / sis, Tipsy Fiend, the Access Granted signature drink. If you are a Long Island iced tea lover, come on out and get a taste of this black cherry infused Long Island iced tea, as well as, you know, we in Baltimore, so we got to represent. As I said last week, y'all know when y'all go to the sub shop and you get your chicken box or your sub, you always order the large half and half. So we have a half and half version of Long Island iced tea.
Nice.
I've had the privilege of taste testing them already. And the way that I've described them, people may get something different, but the way that I've described them is the half and half is the jab. That's the one that you're going to taste it and you're going to be like, oh, it's not that bad. Let me get another one. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, it's not that bad. Let me get a third one. And then
it's going to knock you on your butt.
We're in at that point. The black cherry infused is the right cross. It's the uppercut. You're going to know right from the jump, as soon as it hits, that you in for a long night. Shout out to my sister, Tipsy Fiend.
Very good.
And she showed me the labels, and the labels are so professional and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. Shout out to my sister, Nina, the original party girl. She's going to be hosting this event. My man, DJ Joe Storm, will be providing the music. And this is also a pop-up shop for Lisa's Luxury Consignment Shop. Lisa's Luxury Consignment Shop. That's actually the place where we're going to be holding it. Thank her, and I'm going to thank her personally when I see her
for doing it,
for allowing us the opportunity to come in and do our little pop-up. But this is simply going to be, you know, a situation where you can come and sample the drinks. And as I said last week, we want you to be honest. If there's something about the drink that you don't like, something that you feel like we can tweak, let us know. And might not tweak it the way that you necessarily want it, but we might make some tweaks and everything.
Right,
but we just
go back.
And support the consignment shop first and foremost, but then also get a sample. We'll also be taking pre-orders. We are ready to go, so I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to this, and I'm excited. I'm like really excited because, as I mentioned before, this is something that's kind of been on my mind for a long time. And for me personally, this is just the first step to this Long Island iced tea being in stores all over the place. So
look at you.
Yeah, you gotta think big. Dream big and never apologize.
For being what?
For being dope. Speaking of dope, we have a beautiful, man, let me tell you this. I told her I love this hair she has going on, man. I love this hair she has going on. She's out of New Jersey. She didn't tell me what part of New Jersey, so she'll have to tell us that. But she's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's a producer. She plays the ukulele, y'all. That's the ukulele.
That's what I'm talking about.
And she is also this week's featured guest on Acapellas and Acoustics.
That's how you. Oh my goodness, I'm loving the hair.
Hi.
I was not playing when I said I'm loving the hair that she has going on.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful.
I looked at her earlier and I was like, I got Tina Turner. Because she definitely has the Tina Turner vibe going on. But I love and Alenia as a, you know, the
natural. Yeah, I don't have Lucy Pearl out right now. With a street you see it, right?
I love it. Clearly, I love that combination. How are you guys?
Thank you.
Yeah, Oh man, and it fits you like it fits you just so.
Yes.
And it's crazy because I've seen a ton of pictures of you, but I haven't seen one of you with this hair. And I think if I saw a picture of you with this hair, that would probably be my favorite one. I think that would be my favorite. I love it.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I really do. That's been good. So.
So, welcome to Access Granted, the pod stream.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
As I mentioned earlier, she is this week's guest on our acapellas and acoustic segment. She did a little of her own stuff, and then she hit us with a little Sade. I wish she would have just did the whole Sade song because she did. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all what she did. Y'all tune in.
Y'all got to tune in for Friday.
She hit me with my favorite Sade song, and I was like, I was in the background just giving praise. I was just having my moment. But thank you for joining us, sis. How's everything going in Jersey?
Really, really cloudy and gloomy, like you were saying before. I guess the nice, lovely fall is rolling in.
Yeah.
No shyness.
Yeah, probably my least favorite time of year.
No, that's my favorite.
Fall is wonderful. The colors, the
colors,
crunching. Yes. Yes.
He said no.
You know what?
We're here.
Exactly.
Once the temperature starts getting below 50, 55, I'm like, I can check out and move to another part of the country.
No, yeah, that I can understand that too.
but if you think about it, we really, I know we're talking about weather. We shouldn't be talking about. We digressing, but I just want to say this. But if you notice, we didn't have that. We didn't get eased into fall. We got thrust into
thrown in. Exactly.
So unfortunately.
Somebody asked a question on Facebook, is it okay for me to turn the heat on now? I'm like, y'all had my heat on last week.
Yes.
And as long as I pay the bills in this house, I turn the heat on when I want to. If it's cold in August, I'm turning the heat on in August. It ain't there's no, and speaking of weather, and again, I hate but gotta send some prayers out to Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and any other place that got hit.
Yes.
Everyone that is being affected, negatively.
We were complaining, heard a lot of complaining over the weekend here in Maryland. We got the remnants. I'm like, we got wind and a little bit of rain. These people got floods. I saw one video where a guy, he has a little balcony that overlooks his living room, and he's going live, and he was like, yeah, that's the such and such river going through my living room right now.
Wow.
I saw videos of people that had left their boats out on the river or on the ocean, boats stacked to the ceiling, stuff like that. People's houses 3 blocks down from their address. Like, y'all gonna complain about this little wind and rain that we got? Come on now.
No.
And
some of them had alligators in their yard.
Alligators in their yard. Yeah.
Alligators.
And it's crazy because Alina, here in Maryland, we get our strong storms every now and then. Like maybe every 3 to 5 years, we might get hit with something. But places like Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, this is unfortunately a normal thing for them. Once this storm season hits the fall, because that's technically when it is. This is when they start getting. And every time I think I want to move to Florida, man, something like this happens, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. We're right in a space where when they have those big, tornadoes and hurricanes down there, we get the remnants of it. We get the leftovers, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to be tough, man, because at that point, you're talking about a lot of people like literally just having to rebuild and start from scratch. Yeah. And so, our thoughts and prayers from Access Granted are definitely out to them, and everything.
You guys are smooth, settle down, everybody can get back to normal and fix any issues. Yeah, absolutely right.
I can't imagine what getting back to normal looks like for them at that point.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's gotta be hard. Also hear a lot of stuff about how, insurance companies get a little stingy,
Mhm.
and there's a lot of trickery going on when you have to deal with insurance companies and stuff like that. When you have, fortunately you have homeowners insurance, and for just that reason alone. And this ain't the time for companies to be like, well, nah, give me my money so I can start over. They're still without lights and electricity in many parts of the South. So yeah, just keep those guys in prayer. All right, that's enough of that sad stuff. Taurie, what part of Jersey are you in?
I am in the Jersey Shore area, yeah, like by the nice beaches and stuff.
Yeah.
You see that look that comes on everybody's face when you says the Jersey Shore, right?
Yeah,
Everybody's
by the beach, by the water, by like all the boardwalks and stuff.
okay.
I like it.
Everybody automatically thinks of the show when you hear Jersey Shore.
Right. But you're currently living in Jersey and London?
No, I grew up a lot. I grew up traveling a lot, but my main early days were London and New Jersey. Yeah, I was traveling a lot growing up.
Gotcha.
That explains the accent.
Right.
That's beautiful, by the way. Just tell us a little bit about the start of your musical journey, because I see a lot of the instruments that you play, and I think you told me that you play 6 or 7 of them. Yeah. Are you self-taught in everything that you play?
Yes, everything. I've always been in love with music. I've always been in love with I guess the whole process, going from writing lyrics to matching with instrumentals. Growing up, I was writing a lot of poems, a lot of poetry. I listened to a lot of sultry singers. So I guess you could say I've always had a passion for it. Really funny side note, I'm actually very, very fresh in the music industry because I was in pre-med pursuing a neurosurgeon career. And I was like, you know what? It's not tugging at my heart. The music is.
Right.
As you can all imagine, it was an insane 180. Insane. My family, Nigerian background, so if you know, you know. You can't go from doctor to singer smooth.
Right. I don't know what that is.
I'm very, very fortunate to get all the support that I did. My mom is my manager. My mom.
Nice.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm very fortunate. And to answer your question, yeah, I'm self-taught in everything. I play the keys. I play electric guitar, acoustic guitar. I play the bass guitar. Play the ukulele, and I also play an instrument called the kalimba. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it.
What is that?
Kalimba it's like a small box, and it has little pegs on it. And you play
Gotcha. Okay, got you. I've seen that
before. It's a Hawaiian instrument.
I was gonna say that because when we went to Hawaii, I'm like, I saw that before.
Yeah.
You did like that. I was like, no, I saw that.
And the ukulele, yeah.
So how does the self-taught process work for you? Because I've been trying to teach myself how to play the drums for years, and I can't do it. My coordination just will not go past the basic boom tap, boom tap.
Yeah, you're saying that. If you ask me, I feel like repetition, you can become freaking anything you want to do. Yeah, you can.
Right.
The self-taught that I guess probably singing, having vocals as a main instrument definitely helped me to pick up other instruments. And when I say that, how you have keys or chords. You can play that chord and you sing the note. You play another chord and you sing the note. So it was really, I think singing helped me learn how to play all the instruments.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the science of music, like you say.
Right.
Yeah.
I had to look. Go ahead, Eleni. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to ask because now, you did this major 180, and I was looking over your body of work, and you have been busy, my dear.
Very, very.
Since what, what I have, and I'm pretty sure what I have, you probably have some other things fused in there, but I have you from 2019 to now.
Yeah.
2019 to now.
Yeah, 2019. So yeah, just about right. See,
Yeah,
like
and
a short period of time, but man, we're going hard. We're going hard. You know, me having my own talents.
mhm,
I'm a very humble person. I'm very, very sweet. I'm very family oriented. You know, I'm that type of person. So having those, I guess, qualities and my skill set and my mom backing me up, you know,
right,
we've been flying. I'm very, very, very grateful for all the work that we've been going through, all these trials and tribulations, and many more to come. But
right,
we're moving fast, and we're coming hard. So.
right. But and as you've been going through, and I noticed that some of your albums are dance singles, R&B.
Yeah.
What do you seem to favor, even though these
Wow.
albums have done, you've done the different things? What seems to be your go-to? Like, if I could just do this.
My all-time goal as an artist in the music lane, I intend and I'm going to hit every genre. Personally, I do not like to box myself at all.
Okay.
Of course, I have a very soft, sultry voice, so I guess singing wise, that'll probably be my go-to. But I can make a hip hop song, I can make a pop, R&B. I have rock songs. I have reggaeton songs because I also write and speak in Spanish. Yeah, I want to touch everywhere. I know that's very unheard of, and it kind of sounds organized to some people, but I feel like true artists understand what that means.
Yeah.
Not put myself right here and say, "This is my thing." No, it's music, it's art. I want to.
Yeah, I love people that don't want to be boxed into one genre. So does it also mean you're gonna be dropping some raps for us? Like, do I need to bring you back for a rap segment of acapellas and acoustics?
Listen, like I said, I have so much. Actually, I just released my first Afrobeat song a couple days ago as well. It's on all the platforms. It's called Dangerous. That's my first Afrobeat release. As you can imagine, I have tons. Gonna tap into that Nigerian heritage.
Right.
I was just about to. You literally took my next question because I was going to ask you, how does your Nigerian heritage, kind of play into, your music and everything that you do?
Oh yeah, massive, massive influence. My mom, born and raised in Nigeria, so
Right.
she's the one that raised me. So I have the morals and the crazy African ways they're trying to teach us. But I know a lot of people like to say that foreign parents are tough and harsh and mean, but in some ways it is very helpful. Discipline is
Discipline, yeah.
it's not easy to find nowadays. My generation and younger.
Right. No, I think culturally it's just the expectation. I think, they just have the expectation is clear. When you're born, this is what they're expecting you to do.
Mm-hmm.
But then, and then Americanized individuals, some of us are not given expectations as early.
Right.
We need a balance. We need that smooth.
Yeah, you need a balance, yes.
Absolutely.
And I said some, y'all, so don't be going down in the comments saying Alina said everybody. I said some.
So because your mom had those expectations for you, or had certain expectations for you, like what was the initial reaction when you was like, I'm not going to do the the school thing or the doctor?
It
Once
was.
time went to this music thing.
I was peeing my pants. I was sweating bullets because the way I did it, I recorded my own song. My first song, I put it in my room. My own little demo version, just to say, "Hey guys, what do you think?" And feedback was great. My mom was very proud. I was like, "Oh my god, you like it?" She's like, "Yeah, we can do something with this, and let me help you." I'm like, "Holy shit, I'm sorry." I was like, "Oh my god, really?" She's like, "Yeah." Yeah, here we are.
Nice. So you didn't really have to. You were nervous, not realizing the extent.
All the anxiety.
Your mother probably knew. She probably knew a little. Like, I know good and well my baby she over there struggling, but I'm gonna let her struggle until she's ready to tell me.
I feel like every parent does that.
Yeah, we do.
I don't have any kids yet, but like I feel like a lot of parents do that. They just let you learn enough and save you,
Right. Mm-hmm.
Was there a lot of music played in the house as you were coming up?
Oh, absolutely. I listen. My mom. I listen to so much music. My main people that I listen to are I guess, from ages like 5 to 12. There's a lot of Sade, a lot of the Cranberries, a lot of Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys familiar with Suzanne Vega? Do you know?
No.
She was on that sang that.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Never
knew her name. Never knew her name.
Her name, but we know the song.
This song is called Tom's Diner, and it's by Suzanne Vega. Yeah, I listened to a lot of different people growing up. My mom would harmonize the songs, so I would kind of listen and like try to match it.
Right.
It's probably something that she and I didn't even pick up on until now when we look back.
Right.
Yeah, heavy musical influence growing up in the house.
That song is going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Because a lot of DJs used to mix that song with like hip hop back in the day. That's as soon as you said Tom's Diner, I was like, bam, that beat is kind of like infectious. I think there's actually that's probably like a very heavily sampled song in hip hop.
Yeah, and it only that part.
Right, only that. Yep.
Right.
This song is a whole story, and when you go back to listen to it, you guys are gonna be like, "Wow, it's like an actual." She's telling a story about her going to a diner, and the whole world knows.
And that's
you see, as soon as you said it, we were like, "Oh!" So I get the Sade part, and I definitely get the Rihanna part, but also see that you have a love for Prince and a love for Lenny Kravitz, two of my favorite artists. Tell me what it is about those two that you really love.
Prince is the OG of Hugh. If you put it in his hand, he will go off. That is amazing.
Absolutely. That's a great way to put it.
I feel like if you gave him little spoons,
he'll make a song out of the spoon.
Hell, absolutely. That's very admirable. He's and he was also in my opinion, he was a really cool diva. Cool diva.
He wasn't he?
A cool diva. He was not too much too puffed up into himself, but he knew he was a shit. Like
he knew his.
He did. He definitely did.
And Lenny Kravitz is just that smooth guy, I like it. The suave aspect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lenny, every time I think of Lenny Kravitz, I have to go back and think of the fact that that's what's the lady's name from? Come on, Alenia, work with me.
From the Jeffersons.
Roxy Roker.
Roxy Roker. Al Roker's.
Yes.
I think it was his cousin or sister or something like that. Yeah. Al Roker from the News.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. See, look at us.
See, we teach out a little bit.
That was a good tag team. Wait a minute, Antoine. High five.
Yes.
But his mom is the one that played Helen on the Jeffersons.
Yep.
And when I found that out, I was just like, yo, that's crazy.
The backstories are the best.
Yeah, because it actually kind of made me want to go and kind of learn more about her, because outside of the Jeffersons, you wouldn't even know. You never became an icon, on that movie.
Oh yeah.
Favorite episode of the Jeffersons was when her and George were dancing at the party.
He was getting it
in. Favorite episode. I could watch that. I could watch that part all day. I could literally watch that part all day because George.
He was getting it in. Y'all couldn't tell George anything.
Yeah. No. So I know that we have the tweet video on deck and ready to go.
Hey.
Alenia, have you watched it yet?
No, I have not watched it yet. And that's why I'm like, yeah.
So I'm going to save my description and we're going to get into that video right now. But Taurie, I also have your Facebook, your YouTube channel up. And I've subscribed to your channel. But I want to also show a couple of the other videos that you have on there, if you don't mind as well.
Oh, let's get into it.
So I'll let you pick maybe one or two that you want to show. But I want to start with tweets. So if you don't mind introducing this, I love the song, but I'm telling y'all, this video is going to hit a little different. I'm warning you now in a great way. In a great way, this video is going to hit a little different. So tell us a little bit about this song.
Yes. So one of my newest singles is called Tweet. And the song is about the little baby bird leaving the nest for the first time. You can imagine you would be nervous and scared and all that stuff. But Mama Bird, she has raised you enough. She taught you what to do, and now you're gonna leave. So Tweet is a story about the baby bird leaving the nest.
Without further ado, man, let's get into this video. This is Tweet by Taurie, y'all.
Damn, mama, I've been up late, contemplating, thinking about the next day. And what if I won't make it till the next day? Am I doing enough? Damn, mama, I've been up late, contemplating, hoping I'll be okay. And what if this height is the fight? Will I get home tonight and worry still? She said, fly, little birdie, don't you wonder, your wings won't hurt you, you'll get much farther. You know I got you, so come and accompany me. She said, fly, little birdie, don't you wonder, your wings won't hurt you, you'll get much farther. You know I got you, so come and accompany me. And all the best things take a little while. They take a little while longer, a little while longer. And all the best things take a little while. They take a little while longer, a little while longer.
Oh, baby bird.
Right foot, left foot up to the edge. I've been filled with fear, need to go off the ledge. And the greatest of words need to jump off the ledge. Jumping off of the ledge, moving on to the best and fly away, fly away. I won't get it right away, but if I try, I'll make a way. She said, fly, little birdie, don't you wonder, your wings won't hurt you, you'll get much farther. You know I got you, so come and accompany me. She said, fly, little birdie, don't you wonder, your wings won't hurt you, you'll get much farther. You know I got you, so come and accompany me. She said, fly, little birdie, don't you wonder, your wings won't hurt you, you'll get much farther. You know I got you, so come and accompany me. She said, fly, little birdie, don't you wonder, your wings won't hurt you, you'll get much farther. You know I got you, so come and accompany me. All the
And listen.
That could be on a show.
That could be on a movie. I could see that in a movie.
I could see it like
I am manifesting Disney.
yes. I'm telling you.
That looks like I don't know what the technical term is, but that looks like a movie. That looks like a soundtrack.
Right.
That video looks like a soundtrack, as if those birds flying, that's an actual movie, a Disney movie or something, and you wrote like the
Listen, thought of something, I hope.
Oh my!
You guys like it.
Oh, so what made you? I mean, I'm sure you write a lot of things, but what really was backing this for you to write?
Listen, to be honest, it was just it just came to me. My writing process is very interesting. I write very fast. If you play a beat once or twice for me, I probably already have the hook and bridge ready to go. But with Tweet, though, I was in the studio with shout outs to Justin. He's a wonderful producer. And I told him I wanted to make a pop song. I wanted to make a happy pop song. And the beginning of the process was the claps, that part. So all I kept hearing was tweet, 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 and I just kept on going with it. So I was like, the word tweet. How do I make a story about the word tweet?
Tweet, right.
And I was like, hey, you know what? Baby Bird, got this, let's do this. And it came out. We were in the studio for about 3 hours, walked out with the complete, finished everything.
Finished song.
Yes.
Shout out to my sister Felicia. She says she loved it. It's a beautiful song and video. And shout out to my sister Odessa Rose. I love it. The music, the message, the animation are incredible. How did you come up with the concept? Great. It does look like a song track. I see Pixar.
Pixar, guys.
Yes. Into existence.
It was so, I mean, like I was over here going, I feel like, I could just sit back, just listen to it.
It kind of reminded me, just when you put the song and the video together, it kind of reminded me of Happy by Pharrell.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like it has that whole
song.
Has that whole vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're watching,
that's right.
Come on, now.
We're manifesting now, y'all. So anyone out in the audience, manifest with us.
Exactly. And Taurie, you have to talk about the team that did that video.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it's crazy. That video it's not even like the official one. We were doing trials with the animators. Something like that video takes me time. So this guy, I suck. I forgot his name, but he is the one on our team that we approved for the first draft. And I guess we said, you know what, let's put it out there. Yeah. So my team.
And the message behind that song, it looks great with the little bird, because we know that when birds first come out the nest, but that message in that song is so prevalent to life.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, because we, when we're young, it's hard for us sometimes to take that step. How Baby Boy said, "Why I gotta leave the nest? You ain't never leave the nest." Sometimes it's hard for us to leave that nest.
It is.
When we step out there,
The best things take a little while.
Right, but knowing that we're there for them to come back to if needed.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's beautiful. I like that.
Yes.
Oh my God. Look.
That was good.
Oh
yeah. I don't know what the name of this movie is going to be. That has like, oh my God, Miss Odessa, she said Pixar. That nails it. That nails. I was thinking Disney, but Pixar is like perfect.
Yeah, because she said damn in there. So you already know Disney gonna be like, no.
It's 2022. We've seen it.
I know that, but y'all know how Disney is. Y'all know. I'm just telling y'all, Pixar is it.
You're all right. I will also make a super clean version. Darn, mama, I've been not playing.
I love it. Oh my, yes, Pixar. And the crazy part about it is you could look at that video and you can already see a movie. Like that's the movie right there, getting that bird to. So you need to get with your team and y'all need to sit down and figure out a script. I'm available. I'm available for voiceover. Alini is available for voiceover.
Are we doing this?
We're doing this. I'm dead serious. Like I can. And Alenia, you know, when we play, first of all, let me say this. First of all, that's probably, we've had a lot of guests on here. We played a lot of their videos. That's probably the most outside of the box.
Yes. I wasn't expecting that.
That's probably right. The least expected of, you know.
Yeah.
Did not.
As we sit here and we look at Taurie with the hair, we're not expecting what we just saw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and I'm saying that in a great way.
It's about the words and the music. It's about
right.
Alenia, you know, when we play people's videos, I'm that person because first of all, by the time it gets to the show, I've already seen the video. At least
right.
I like it. I've watched it numerous times. So when we're playing the videos, I like to sit back and watch the reaction of the artist as the video is playing. And Taurie was just back there having so much fun.
Right.
As the video was going. She was just literally having so much fun as that was playing. Like, how does that feel for you when you see?
Yeah,
it's feel good. It really is feel good. It is a feel good song. So when I like it, but you know when I get reactions like this, it makes me love it. It makes me.
Miss Odessa got you starting Kickstarter.
She sure does.
Indiegogo campaigns.
Yes. Kids Bop version.
Kids Bop version.
Yes. I like
Boom.
it. I love it.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what that reminds me of. Every time I go to my brother's house, my little nephew EJ is in front of YouTube and they have him watching these educational videos, these inspirational videos. Mm-hmm. That looks like something that my nephew would be watching.
Listen, we're gonna submit it. We're gonna branch off on this. You guys are giving me more motivation. So,
never apologize for being dope.
Yep.
Yes, I need that in blue.
You need this in blue?
Yeah.
I tell you what. If you inbox me your size, I will send this to you in blue. I will purchase this for you.
Did she just do? Wait a minute, I caught it.
Yeah, she did the.
All right, Antoine, you gotta get it because I done caught it.
Wait. How are we doing it? Wait.
Oh, you brought it. Okay. And then I'm gonna take it that way.
Come on, you guys.
Don't mind us, y'all. We're just having fun as we do each and every week here on Access Granted. But yeah, man, that's an amazing song.
It was good.
And it's just something about that visual. Like they couldn't have done it any better. Like that's not one of those songs that needs a video where you're just in different places just performing the song. You know, shout outs to the team that put that video together. That was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I kind of want to go watch the video again, but I'm gonna be good. Kind of want to watch the video again, but I'm gonna be good. Maybe at the end.
You gotta see the other one. You gotta see the
other one. What we going
to
right,
so next? I mean, she has like 77,856 videos on here.
Well, you told her to pick one.
You know what? You guys should do. You should play the Hypnotize Me. video.
Oh, that's a dance single, y'all. That's a dance single.
The video for that is interesting. Yeah.
Go ahead, Antoine.
They're all different genres. Tweet is different.
And that's a great point, because like literally every one of your songs has a different vibe, a different feel to it. Like I'm kind of sure that was intentional, but that's the one thing that I'm loving about the vibe that I'm getting.
Yeah.
Well, she said she wants to. She, you know, as an artist,
I can't wait to hear this. I can't wait to hear this rap song she putting out. That's what I'm waiting for, because you know I'm a hip hop head. I can't wait for the rap song.
Hey, I got listen. Listen. You'll be very happy.
All right, so Felicia said, let's get our dance on, play that one. So
that's right.
I guess it's time for us to go ahead and get into Hypnotize Me by Taurie, y'all. Access granted. Here we go. Y'all hear this, right?
Yeah.
Sound is good? Okay.
This one is a bad girl song. From the way you turn me on, keep running through my soul. Your kisses on my tongue. And no, baby, I need more than that. Sideways, third base, keep on going up. I'll be shooting in the space and not real shit. Baby, this is real now. Talking about a galaxy loving, stars sweet touching on my body while you hypnotize me. Talking about a galaxy loving and stars sweet touching on my body while you hypnotize me. And it'll be a better life, a blue dream. It could be a better time, just you and me. But the way you love me, oh, so sweet, and I need it. You take me to places so faded, and I love it, baby. Oh, said I love it, baby. Oh, this one is a bad girl song. From the way you turn me on, keep running through my soul. Your kisses on my toe. And no, baby, I need more than that. Second base, third base, and then we going up. We in the sky here tonight. Talking about a galaxy loving, stars sweet touching on my body while you hypnotize me. Talking about a galaxy loving and stars sweet touching on my body while you hypnotize me. Touch me, hypnotize me, lost my body, hypnotize me. Said, why you hypnotize me, hypnotize me, hypnotize me. Oh.
And you guys is like
different. Y'all, she took us from PG to
yeah.
I was gonna go there. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Alenia. I don't know why I was thinking about Grace Jones while I was watching that video.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
But it shows your diversity. It really does.
Absolutely.
It shows the talent and your diversity and what you're presenting. And because think about any artist. You have artists that do sing songs for Disney, for Pixar, and they singing stuff that, let me tell you something. My husband be like, yeah, love. Hypnotize me.
The views expressed by Alenia Renee are those of Alenia Renee and not necessarily.
But y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Absolutely.
I'm telling the truth. You do. You have artists that sing, that can. I mean, she's a grown up. She making grown up music.
Hey,
that right there was grown up music.
I'm glad you liked it.
Good grown up music.
Hey,
I can't go back like that. But look, I can handle my own, okay? To hypnotize my husband. What she said? But no, I mean, again, the diversity in your music, that's what you want. That's what you're going for.
That is exactly what it was. That is the goal.
Because if you said, oh, that it wasn't a pop song. Like if you said to me, oh, that was supposed to be a pop song, I would be like, she don't even know.
Yeah.
So she did exactly what she said she was gonna do. She loves different genres.
Let me give you
and that's what she was doing. She giving us grown folk music.
I ain't mad at her.
Problems with it.
I'm not mad at her. That was a different song. Definitely adult. But yes.
Love, exactly. It's something you play. You get yourself a glass of wine fee.
You can,
I think
exactly. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Somebody playing that when their spouse get home, they gonna know what's up.
Alex, we love it. That's all.
And I think the thing that I love about it the most is that sometimes a lot of the artists that we talk to, or a lot of the artists that I've had a chance to talk to over the years, they kind of get caught up in that box. It's like, I don't like artists that say, okay, this is what we hear on the radio 40 times a day. Yeah. So I need a song like that. Mm-hmm. I like that artist that says, okay, this is what I hear on the radio 30 times a day. Now let me go all the way this way.
Let me draw your attention over here.
Right.
And give you something totally different. Right. I love that.
I mean, if you think about it, Sade, when she came out, who else was doing a Sade?
No, you couldn't.
I mean, you could name Prince. Who else was doing a Prince? Who else was Prince? Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Stick with you. Those are the ones that And
shout out to my sister Chanel.
Yeah, when people go next to know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chanel is an amazing artist, by the way, Taurie. She's an amazing artist, by the way. I'm just put that out there and let y'all. You know me, Alenia. I'm good for trying to put together some collaborations. I'm good for trying to put some collaborations together.
Yeah.
If it's two artists that I like.
Connecting artists. Yeah, that's what this is for. Yeah, this is what this is for. But yeah, I think that your purpose, you're doing it. and you're not missing the mark on it where things are overlapping.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you're not afraid. I love the fact that you're not afraid to step outside of that box and say, you know, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm feeling at this moment. You know, I can go ahead and let the baby bird fly.
You know,
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I love that. I love that part.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been scanning through. I'm not gonna lie. I've been scanning through. I got 2 more videos, and we usually don't play this many videos for the artists, but I got 2 more videos I'm super interested in seeing. Okay. And I think we're about to take what we just saw to another level.
Switch. It's not going to be the same as the last 2, I promise.
So you mean that Dangerous is on a totally different vibe than?
Total different vibe, I promise. Yeah,
I believe you because you know your music way better than I do. But as I was looking at this, I said,
I think Elenia's gonna like this more than you. I know both of you might not like it, but I feel like
now, Antoine, because I like grown folks' music.
Can we get into Dangerous?
Let's get into Dangerous. Oh, Dangerous is my very first Afrobeat. That one. Yeah.
Let's go.
My husband's gonna be like, really, love?
Now you be fire, make we go. Let me go love you, come my way. Let me go hold you every day. Now you be fire, make we go. Let me go love you, come my way. Let me go hold you every day. Dangerous. My baby, oh sweet baby, so dangerous. Pleasure you for a long time, so dangerous. We go, don't stop this touching, so dangerous. Baby, baby, oh baby, oh. Maka afunginanya, maka achamge, afunginanya, maka achamge, afunginanya.
Come on, Elenia, dance with him.
Now you be fire, make we go. Let me go love you, come my way. Let me go hold you every day. Now you be fire, make we go. Let me go love you, come my way. Let me go hold you every day. Hey, hey, ha, ha. Hi, this one a good man, and not a hood farm. This a Niger man. Loving me, you lose my body like an organ. And if I give you all of me, no pretending. You don't, you know you love it, boy. So don't you pretend you don't say craving my good old love again and again. Cause I heard last night I heard you. Cause I heard you wishing it won't end it. But now you be fire, make we go. Let me go love you, come my way. Let me go hold you every day. Now you be fire, make we go. Let me go love you, come my way. Let me go hold you every day. Dangerous. My baby, oh sweet baby, so dangerous. Pleasure you for a long time, so dangerous. We go, don't stop this touching, so dangerous. Baby, baby, oh baby, oh. Baby, baby, oh baby, oh. Baby, baby, oh baby, oh.
That's too short.
And she was right that I really liked it.
It's too short.
Hey.
She give you teasers. It's like a tapas. The music tapas.
Antoine, why is he so stressed? He said, oh.
That's too short. I needed another verse on that. But again,
I loved it.
an entirely different vibe. We've gone north, south, and east.
And that sounds like your Nigerian vibe in there. That's.
I was also speaking a bit of my tongue in there. I'm an Igbo man. So
Igbo.
yes, I'm speaking some of our language.
I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I
I
love it.
missed that part. I think I missed that part.
Yeah.
So
When it was in.
before we get into this last video, let's take it back to Tweet a little bit. Because is that like the only song that you've done so far this year, or is this like the newest? Is there a project coming up? Like what's on deck for you?
So I have many songs in my vault. I got to refer to it as. Right now we're in the process of I guess mapping it. You know, right now we are on singles a little bit. My next project will probably be later on, early next year. But for now, I just released Tweet. I also released Dangerous. And I will be releasing another single very soon called Alignment. That's going to be another interesting song in its own. But yeah, right now we're doing singles, but project-wise, look out for it in the early next year. Yes, Nollywood. Hey, she knows what she's talking about.
Yes.
You see, look.
Yes, that's what I love it. See, Fee understands.
So somebody has to explain to me what Nollywood is, because I'm a little lost on this.
So Nollywood is the film for Nigeria. It is the Bollywood of Nigeria, so it's the N for Nollywood.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like I believe in India, it's Bollywood. I believe
Bollywood.
You call it a little Bollywood trend, but yes. Now you know.
So the funny thing is, every song that we've played thus far, we're already putting it in movies. Like we've given you placement for 3 songs already right now. So,
Give us credit, right? Put. We're gonna be on the credits. Access granted. So we could do it. So we did. Because we're dope. And now we're apologizing.
And we're not apologizing. I just like speaking those things into existence, man, because it's like every song has a feel.
Yeah.
Every song has a feel to it. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to think of the right word. Like you got to speak it into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
She's going to come back to us and, a year later, and she's going to say, I've been placed in such and such, so we're waiting. You can give us credit.
Like, we told you. We told you so.
Yeah.
Like what's on deck for you for like the rest of 2022? We're entering, as they call it in the music world, the 4th quarter.
Week. We're going to be over in a couple days.
Say that again?
No, I was making a joke. I was like, what do you mean for the rest of 2020? You mean like the last week? We have one.
No. The rest of the year, rest of 2022. Because we're
right.
Like,
that's what she's saying. It's moving so fast.
It's the joke.
Right. Antoine, it's such a man. He's such a man.
We're about to take the lady off the screen for 30 seconds. She's coming. Now we'll bring her back, and she's at the bottom.
He took me off.
If you get punished, you got to move to the bottom.
Everybody's gonna say, "Well, she's right," because he missed the whole thing.
I did.
I'm like, you're right. Time is moving so fast.
It is.
Technically, she's really preparing for next year.
But I mean, like in musical terms, we're in the 4th quarter now of the year. Yeah. So, like, is there anything that you have specially planned that you're gonna hit us with? Are you gonna perform? Are you gonna tour? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, so I'm running my campaign for Tweet right now. I'm partnering up with some, hopefully some sponsors very soon. I just did a photo shoot the other day for Reebok. Now get this, ready? Get this. It all ties in. It all ties in. It all ties in. Okay. So
Is that what you were doing when I tried to record you?
maybe.
And you were
Maybe. All right.
Got you. Okay.
Reebok has a Looney Tunes line that you guys have heard about it. And we're like, all right, we could use this. So the campaign with Reebok is in the way. I had first shoot with the shoes, and the song Tweet goes with it. The Tweety Bird, you guys see the plugs. Yeah, that's the campaign that we're running right now.
Love it.
Yeah, it's hopefully going to spill into next year.
Right.
All the other stuff I have coming. So yeah, the Tweet campaign is my big main focus right now.
Right now.
A little bit.
So the next week, which AKA the rest of the year, Antoine.
No.
Let me tell you something. When you start mentioning companies like Reebok in your plans for that's huge.
It is huge.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And you want to know funny though? It's really about taking the initiative. Like I haven't partnered with them yet, but one of my special members on my team, they're like, bro, just get the shoes and make your own campaign. You do it, you send it, they'll love it, boom, boom, it's over. And it's so easy. You just gotta try to do it, So
yep.
Like I said, it's in the works because it really is in the works, but it's I think it'll hit. I think it'll catch
It's
up.
done. It's done.
Exactly.
It's done.
It's just do it, see what's the worst that can happen.
What is
Well,
the
that
worst
was
that
Nike.
can happen?
So Nike is just do it. You can't say just do it. You gotta
Reebok.
Reebok. Yeah. You
What is Reebok? Wait a minute. What's the Bach?
I don't know. The Bach is access granted says it's done. That's what Reebok is. Access granted says it's done.
Period.
No, but you really get into the mindset and claim it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
It's so easy. Just do it, man. Do it.
Like we've already claimed, your music being in a movie.
I've claimed movie soundtracks for the past 30, 40 minutes. I'm so happy. You guys are the best. I love you. All the feedback and shouts to and Chanel and everybody else that has been tuning in. You guys are really awesome as well.
Absolutely. This has been fun. So as we go and get into this last video, I kind of want to understand what these letters mean. You know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going with this. Micah. MICAH.
Oh, you guys, I'll tell you what that is. You know what that is? And you guys are the first people I'm actually telling this to. I don't even think my team knows. I was talking to a guy for a little bit. It was like a week and a half probably. But pretty much his name is Micah. Wait, his name is Micah. Stop.
I hate to interrupt.
Keep going.
I hate to interrupt.
This is juicy.
Alenia. No, stop.
Okay.
She said I was talking to this guy for a while, maybe a week and a half.
2 weeks.
Listen, it was a massive trial, okay? It was a trial. But anyway, so his name is Micah, literally MICAH. But I was like, if we break up, I don't want to look stupid. So I came up with maybe I can answer him. And that's the hook. You'll hear it when we listen to it. So yeah, initially it was for that person, but I was like, I can still use it, Let me get used to it. And he was like a very troubled person, and so the way I saw it was, let me be his answer to his prayers. Let me be his, let me be the one to get him out of his dark times. So yeah, that is the backstory of Micah.
Hey, Micah, if you're watching, bro. Hey, Micah, hold on. Micah. Let me talk to Micah for a second.
Did she do a Taylor Swift on him?
Let me talk to Micah for a second.
Oh, it just wasn't working. That's all. It just wasn't. It wasn't clicking. That's all.
It just wasn't clicking.
It happened. It happened.
Micah,
Yes, indeed.
let me talk to Micah for a second, bro.
Now that he done caught up.
If you're watching right now,
Make him text me, man. Antoine.
let me get this out. Let me get this out. Micah, if you're watching right now, or if by some chance you see this down the line, you made her create a song about you in a week and a half.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is that you got going on, but you need to bottle it and you need to share it with some brothers because she made a song about you.
Listen, do not give him the credit. It's all it really is all me. I'm like a very romantic. I'm a very I get infatuated when my lyrics, my words, and my thoughts are 9 times out of 10 driven by love in some way, shape, or form. So don't give him the credit. It was me being all sappy and
Micah, I don't know what you did in a week and a half, bro.
Put the disclaimer.
Micah,
guys.
You were not her muse.
No.
You were her amusement.
ooh.
Say it. I did not. My words did not say that. You said that.
You just got real deep right there. But what I'm gonna say is,
I have no part in that comment.
Micah, I've been getting
Views
in a lot of
expressed by
trouble.
Eleni Renee.
I have been getting in a lot of trouble.
Micah was supposed to be a love song to him, but I turned it into something else. So yeah, I ran with it. Oh,
Flip the switch.
Okay,
and
so
it's also a different genre too.
Okay, so what genre is this?
You tell me. You tell me.
Okay.
Micah, you blew it, bro. But we're gonna get into this. You blew it, bro. You had your
How
chance.
is it what I said was worse?
You had your chance, bro. And this is what you got right here. Let's
It's crazy, but I think I love you. Oh, I know it's crazy, but I think I do. I know it's crazy, but I think I love you. I know. Oh, maybe I can answer him.
Maybe I can answer
him.
It's an acronym.
Maybe I can answer his prayers. Oh, baby, I'm freely falling for you. Oh, baby, I'm freely falling. Oh, baby, I'm falling. Baby, I can answer him. Oh, I'm falling. Maybe I can answer his prayers. Close my eyes, I dream of you. Open wide, I'm feeling you. Up is higher than the moon. Spark my life, I'm breathing you. Romantic lovers sound so cool. But is this what we want to do? Is this what we gonna do? Oh, baby, I'm freely falling for you, falling for you, falling for you. I'm falling. Maybe I can answer his. answer his prayers. If we both say go, do we take it slow? Boy, I need to know. Baby, let me know. Think I lost my sight when your lips touched mine and your hands reclined. Our souls intertwine. Think our souls intertwine. Baby, let me know. I know it's crazy, but I think I love you. I know it's crazy, but I think I do. I know it's crazy, but I think I love you. I know, maybe I can answer his prayers. Ooh. Sincerely, Taurie. I know it's crazy, but I think I love you. I know it's crazy, but I think I do. I know it's crazy, but I think I love you. I know. I think I love you. I think
All right, I'm gonna say this. Why am I always the first one to speak after we see a video? R&B, grown, and sexy. What you got, Antoine? What you got?
Micah, what the hell is wrong with you, bruh?
She said he was emotional.
It wasn't.
It just didn't click.
You can,
Micah.
but you can literally hear how much of a hopeless romantic I am in all those lyrics. You heard me?
Yeah, because she said.
I know it's crazy, but I think I love you.
She said, I think. She said, and then he messed up, and she said, "Oh well, I guess it didn't."
Micah, I tried to give you some credit at the beginning of this, bro. I thought you had this woman mesmerized enough that she made a video and a song about you in a week and a half. Michael, what's wrong with you, bro? What's the problem? What's the problem? I changed my whole perspective of Micah. Micah, you suck.
No, he had to deal with his stuff, and she just accepted that she was not going to. What I thought was, but now I see it wasn't. That's all. To me, that's what that song was. I thought,
yes,
but now I see it wasn't, and it's okay because I'm gonna move on.
I'm still gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
She understands.
She understands. She understands she was being sappy.
Poor Micah. Poor Micah.
Michael.
Poor Micah.
And then she put the M, period.
Hey, Micah, you're whack, bro. You're whack. You missed out.
The C, period. A, period. And he didn't even get he didn't even get his name put together.
I had to put a period in between each letter that you messed
and
up.
then what made it really bad was me going, oh!
No, you got okay. Wait, but which genre is that in your opinion?
That's
I
definitely
think it's R&B.
That's definitely an R&B-ish kind of.
I said it straight out the gate. That was R&B, grown and sexy. Grown, and sexy.
We went from birds flying to being half butt naked in the shower. So
PG-13.
I think we've pretty much covered.
I got one for every member of the family.
She got triangle.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's come full circle at this point.
You
So
guys are the best, though. You guys give me a little love. I really appreciate this whole thing.
she can do a soundtrack. She can do a soundtrack for everything from Pixar to Tyler Perry at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey. At this point.
Yes. And if Steve is still on the line, she's probably over there going, yes.
That's the kind of stuff that we speak in existence. But yes, another great song.
It was good.
Another great song. All of these songs that we've heard tonight have been great songs, but they've also had great visuals connected to them, which is what I love the most. Because like I said, I'm not into the whole, you just get on a video and you just perform and, you're in 3 different settings of performing your song. I love when the videos tell the story. You know what I mean? So salute to you on that. Birds flying out to nest, half butt naked in the shower. Micah.
Wait a minute, no, you did it in the wrong order because she did half butt naked in the shower.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I was going in the order that we showed the videos, but you're absolutely right.
You can't. No, this is my girl. Don't do that to her.
So Micah did it so bad that we went from half butt naked in the shower to I'm not even going to be in the video now. We're just going to animate it.
That's really
I love it.
When you put it
Micah, shame on you, bro. Shame on you.
Oh my goodness. This was fun. No, in all fairness and all seriousness, what you said in the beginning that you wanted to do, you have done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. You have done, and not too many people do that. So that's you. That's all you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So very good.
So
I'm applauding.
Yeah. So salute to you, Taurie, because when we're giving these introductions for the shows or we're introducing you, for the concert that you're about to do or the article or whatever the case, we can't just say she's a fill in the blank artist. She's an artist.
I'm an artist, yes.
Yes,
she's touching.
She's an artist. Mm-hmm.
And I can
see a lyrical artist.
And I can see you on stage, just like I have a hip hop friend here in Baltimore. His name is Wish Granite, by the way. Shout out to Wish Granite. He actually plays the saxophone, and he's a hip hop artist. So he implements the saxophone into his stage show. Wow. I can see you literally on your stage show, like playing, and giving the audience an experience instead of you just coming up there and okay, this is the mic, this is my show track, and I'm gonna perform. I can see you literally getting up there and performing, a very wide variety of things. And salute to you.
Share the vision. I got a vision, and
I would love to see you live. Jeez, me Christmas. Now that I'm thinking about it, I would love to see that.
You'll be like, no. Plus, don't throw your boxes on the stage.
That's right, exactly.
I don't want boxes.
Like those women would be doing for Teddy P.
Well, I don't wear. Oh, never mind. I was about to say I don't wear no.
We didn't hear that.
Nope.
I did.
We didn't hear that.
I won't throw my boxes on the stage, I promise. Because 9.5 times out of 10, my wife's going to be with me, and as soon as I go to take them off,
oh yeah, she'll hurt them.
Oh, you already know. You already know with the quickness. But yes, Taurie, salute to you. Like I love the range I love the range. I love the fact that you're unapologetically you.
Yes. Oh my god. And I have so much coming, you guys. I promise. I have so much.
Unapologetically you. That's like the best.
You guys are the best.
So it's like she can wake up, she can wake up 7 different days during the week and write you 7 different,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
7 different vibes of a song.
Mhm.
And I love it.
Literally.
I wonder if she could take one song
And do it.
and do it different. Oh,
Well, that would be interesting.
that would be very interesting.
I feel like I
Look
do.
at me helping you. Credit. No, but I think that would be very interesting. What could you, like taking one song and how it would how you would-
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be hey.
that's
That's
something.
cool. That's
Something
like
to think about.
remix upon remix upon remix.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tweet could have a totally different meaning by the time she
By the time she finished, especially she get her R&B grown, and sexy.
Sweet.
And then her pop, right? But no, that would be something. That would be
Look
something.
at that grown man going tweet.
And he'd be well, you know what? They were going around going, I'm happy. Come on now with Pharrell song.
Happy.
Yeah. And
No,
like the
but-
troll song, I
but
got
the-
this feeling
but-
down in my soul.
But the tweet will be a whole different.
Tweet. What? They would just go, tweet. Y'all heard that song? Tweet. That's a good song on that soundtrack. Or if they go to church, they'll be like, tweet.
Now, okay. So, we don't take it to the church now. It's time to end the show. It's time to end the show. She done took it to
That's what men do. I'm gonna tell you, my husband could take a song, a rap song, and make it sound like a church song. You'd be like, what song is that? I'm telling you. So that's where I get that from.
Okay. Yeah, that's the reason. That's the excuse you're giving us tonight. But I feel like you didn't like it. All right, Tweet. This has been so much fun. This journey through your music has been great. I'm definitely a fan now and will listen more. Just let everybody know how they can follow you, social media, YouTube, platforms they can find your music, the website, which we're going to now put up there. Let us know how we can follow you.
Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in and rocking out with me. To find more about me, I do love to put attention to my website. It's at the bottom right there. If you go to www.tauriemusic.com, you'll get the whole shebang. You'll get all my music links, all of my social media links, press, a little bit more about me. You can also join the newsletter so you get updates for when I drop it. Yes, so I love to say go to the website and you'll find me everywhere right there. And thank you so much.
Yeah, the website is amazing. I love the website. I don't know who put that together for you, but it's a great website and you can definitely find anything and everything that you need Taurie music wise there. Always got to give a shout out to my sis, MJ Savino, the dopest publicist in the history of publicism. I just made up the word publicism.
That's okay.
Shout out to her for always coming through. Taurie, this has been fun, and I hope we can get you back sometime. This has been fun.
I'll be offended if you guys don't invite me.
And real quick before we go, we didn't touch on the model aspect of what you're doing because we were so caught up in the music. But you also do a little bit of modeling. So can you talk about that real fast before we get off?
Yeah, so my modeling is really always pertained to my music. Maybe like an album cover or just some press stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm doing most with the modeling.
Right.
Of course, down the line, I would love to get into it. Catalog in one way.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Yeah,
Especially after that last video.
yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
after that.
Most of my modeling skills they're really for my music, but I can't wait to branch out and really tap into that lane as well.
Nice. Very nice. Well, I have truly enjoyed you.
No, this was the best. I can't wait to chat with you guys again.
Absolutely. I'm following you on Instagram now. And I tagged you earlier with the flyer, so we'll definitely be in touch. But yeah, this has definitely been fun. I love bringing you up and getting a different perspective. You know what I mean? So this was definitely a little bit fun, and I'm quite sure we could do this for another hour just to get to know you a little more. But just keep being unapologetically you. And I feel like the sky is the limit for you. And never apologize. Never apologize for being dope. I tagged you from the Access Granted Instagram, so make sure that you go on there and DM me your size and the information where I can send the shirt. And I promise you that I will send you a shirt. Okay?
I got you. As soon as I get off this, I'm gonna be sent back.
Give it up for my girl Taurie Music. Everybody throw the hearts up. I appreciate you, sis. Enjoy the rest of your evening, okay?
Bye.
Yeah. She's
That was good.
Oh my gosh. That journey of music. Just so many different. I absolutely love that about her, man. I absolutely love that about her. Yeah.
And very, very, very good.
Yeah. I love when artists don't stay in a box. That drives me nuts. When you listen to 5 different songs from the same artist and they all sound the same, that absolutely drives me nuts. Again, I want to send my thoughts and my prayers out to Kendra, on the loss of Miss Joyce. My wife and my mom and I, we will be driving up to Pennsylvania on Wednesday.
Okay.
For the funeral services. I have the honor of serving as a pallbearer. So looking forward to it, but not looking forward to it at the same time. And yeah, that's it, man. Alenia, give your information one more time. Let everyone know.
Right. Y'all can follow me on YouTube at Alenia Renee. Also on Instagram at Alenia_Renee. And oh my gracious. And the Joy Nook Book Club podcast, which can be found on YouTube and also over on What Women Are Thinking Network on Facebook.
I'm scared of that network. Whew. I'm scared.
It's a good one. Some men come on in.
And congratulations again to Tacola Durham. The really amazing movie premiere this past weekend, Stripped from Insanity. It's an amazing movie. It's about to be available hopefully really soon on all platforms. Like I said, her bodyguard made it clear because she was just going with Amazon. No, this is going to be on all platforms. So,
gotcha.
Hopefully, when that's available, as soon as I know, I'll let you know, Alenia, and you can go and check it out. And the one thing that I didn't know is that the movie was actually based on her.
Well, actually, she did say that.
Did she? Okay.
When we interviewed her.
Okay.
And she said that believe it or not, this is my experience.
Okay.
So, and I had to relive it when I wrote it.
Yeah.
And when people were seeing it on the screen. So.
And I had a chance to meet her husband on Saturday. He's a really awesome dude, man.
Nice.
He was the sharpest dressed brother in the theater.
Oh, he's supposed to be. Okay.
Easily. And she had this rose-colored dress on. They could have left the theater and went straight to prom.
Oh, nice.
They could have went straight to the prom from there, man. So shout out to
She
them.
said this was, she was coming out. She even said that people have to realize and people should know that Baltimore has talent.
Absolutely.
That we don't have to go all the way to California.
Absolutely.
You got artists here. You have writers here. You have podcasters here. So she's like, the talent is here, and she was gonna make
Utilized it all in that film, and she's also utilizing it again in her upcoming movie Feathers. So
Feathers.
look forward to that. She'll be back. Shout out to the caterer. I told you at the beginning, no
Oh
spring.
yeah. You don't even know the name to tell them about the what was it, the egg rolls?
Spring rolls.
The spring rolls, y'all. The spring rolls.
They hit different. They really hit different. So
That hit different, huh?
I'm telling you, I literally could have taken that whole platter home with me, and between Glen Burnie and Sedonia, that platter might have been gone. I'm gonna just be honest. They were that good. But shout out to her. And yeah, that's it, man. We appreciate everybody that tuned in.
Thank you.
Make sure you check us this Friday. The artist that we just had, Taurie, again, she's our featured artist on acapellas and acoustics. She kicked a real little bit of her original joints, but then she hit us with some Sade, and I wish she would have just kept going on that Sade because she was nailing it. Y'all will see what I mean on Friday. With that being said, Alenia, I love you, sis.
Love you too.
You're not allowed to take another week off. You're not allowed to take another week off for the rest of the year.
Y'all, we do have the holidays are coming.
Life happens. Yeah, and we actually, I think after November, I might take the month of December off, but we'll talk about that.
That'll work.
About that. Because, you know, that's my birthday month, and I might have to.
Get it.
I love you, sis. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week. Access Planet. We love you. Oh, somebody put up another message.